Let's go.
What's up, everyone? It's Intoxicated Opinions. We just compared these whiskeys here, both Scotch, one single malt, one blended. Of course, we liked Tomlin better. But right now we're about 4 or 5 shots in. I got a drink, I got a beer, same there. We're gonna figure out, what are we talking about?
Traditional roles.
Traditional roles in the household. You're talking about between a man and woman, right?
Yes.
What are your opinions on this?
It's mixed, I guess. Yeah, it's mixed. I have a lot of mixed emotions about this, mixed feelings. I think it's a different day and age. I think women make more than men sometimes, a lot of times. So as far as the man being the breadwinner, I think that goes out the door. Mm-hmm. I think bills should be split accordingly.
Accordingly, how? Whoever makes the most pays the most?
Pays the majority.
Oh, okay.
Majority. So, I mean, I think that's fair. We're talking about equality in the household.
That's right. It's 2020.
We're talking about equality, and I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I also think that, there are some traditional roles. I think that a man should be able to fix things around the house or work on the house or do the yard work.
So light maintenance stuff.
Yeah.
Should be on you.
Wash the car, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And the woman should be able to cook. I say cook because I'm particular, so I don't mind cleaning. Yeah. I like things clean, so that's just me. So I don't mind cleaning up.
So all you want the girl to do is cook?
Yeah.
That's it?
That's my big thing.
Cook me 3 meals a day?
Hey, 4 if I'm hungry. I think that's...
You gonna do the dishes?
No, I don't do dishes. I'm not cooking.
So you want her to cook and do the dishes?
I mean, we got kids too, so the kids can do the dishes also.
Okay.
I mean, but she usually does the dishes because, having kids do dishes, stuff end up on the plate and everything, so, yeah.
So if one day she comes home and says, I don't feel like cooking today, what you gonna do?
I'll be disappointed.
Okay, you'll be disappointed.
I'll be disappointed.
She's sick in bed with the flu. Hey, I can't cook right now.
That's different.
Is it?
Yeah, that's very
You're not gonna be disappointed.
Able body.
Oh, so she's able. Yeah, she's just feeling lazy.
Yeah, she's just lazy. Because if she asks me to do something, she's going to sit around, and if it don't get done the first time, she's going to be like, so when are you going to do this? And so then I got to do it. I mean, so I expect the same in return.
Oh, man.
I don't know, that's just, I guess, compromising.
Okay, so your role as a man is to do maintenance stuff around the house. Her role is
to do the heavy lifting. If you want to say that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that there are not girls that don't change their oil, but who changes oil nowadays?
I know, I got you.
Who changes tires? You got insurance for that.
But I mean, if you're gonna have to mow the lawn, if you're gonna have to,
yeah, I do that.
Okay. What other roles? Because all I heard you say for a woman is to cook. That's it.
I mean, that's mine.
That's yours.
Yeah, that's mine. I don't really too much care about anything else. That's just
you. Just need a chef.
No, I just like
not cooking.
Not cooking. Yeah.
I don't cook. Very rarely. But if I was with someone that didn't want to cook, I'd be like, "Cool, we going out to eat." I would not say, "Oh no, it's your job as a woman to cook." Because I know how it feels like to not want to cook. And so if you're not cooking, I'm not cooking, we're going to have to get food somewhere. We're going to have to go out to eat.
So I would ask you, why does she need you in her life?
Why does she need me?
Why do you think she needs you in her life?
I would say some weak shit like you said in the last video about security and keeping her safe. But
who is secure keep safe?
That's a good question. I don't know, man. It's more like a team, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Team for friendship, companionship. You're gonna want to have a steady person to be intimate with.
So what about disciplinary for the kids?
My kids I'm gonna handle. Her kids she's gonna handle. Easy, right?
What if y'all together?
The same thing. What you mean?
Oh, okay. So you still look at that as her kid. You don't look at it as y'all kids.
It gets to a point where you would look at it as, hey, this is my kid too, right?
Right. That's how you're supposed to, right?
But if that kid has, two parents in the household, and they go and see a parent on the weekends, or they go and see a parent, some kind of parenting schedule with the other parent, you should probably, like important talks, you should leave to the actual parent, right? I would say any kind of physical discipline, you should leave that to the actual parents. What you laughing at?
What if you're not around?
Who?
What if you're not around and she takes the kids by herself?
Uh-huh.
And the kid is acting.
Just call me know.
Call let you know. What you gonna do? You gonna come?
I'm gonna say stop what you're doing, go home. When I get home.
Well, the kid like I'm not going home. I'm not going home.
I'm gonna go right to that location.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tear some ass
instead of allowing her to be a parent.
I wouldn't mind it, but I wouldn't force that role or responsibility on anyone because they are my kids, right? And once they grow up and leave, it's not going to be no kids around. It's going to be me and that person. And so if they would want to take on that role, cool. If not, cool, because I'm going to handle the kids.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that? You want to parent everyone, huh?
No. I don't know. I don't think I have those issues as far as disciplinary for the kids.
So you ain't spanking no one's ass?
I haven't really had to.
You will. They're going to get older. They're going to have to test you.
Listen.
They're going to have to test you.
Listen.
They're going to get 14, 15, they'll be like,
I've dealt with kids for 12 years of my life, so.
And they're going to test you.
No, that's not necessarily true. Some kids understand and know that that's just one person that I'm not going to test.
What are you going to do when your kid get in your face and say no?
I look forward to that.
Do you?
Yeah.
What are you going to do when your partner's kid gets in your face and say no?
I invite that.
Yeah?
Yes. I don't understand. Like, I don't know. I don't have those issues yet as far as, back talking and everything. As far as her son, he kind of listens when I ask him to do something. I don't have to ask him twice.
Uh-huh.
My son knows if I have to ask him twice that we got a problem.
Are you more harder on your own?
Yes.
Son? Yeah.
Yes, I'm way more harder on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I can say that. I can admit that.
Poor kid.
No, it's just, I think I'm a little more lenient on her son because most of the time she, addresses the situation, addresses the issue, while my son, if I'm here, I expect more, I guess.
Yeah.
I expect a certain level because you know better.
So you are agreeing with me that you can handle your own kid and your partner can handle her own kid. That's what you just said.
Listen,
when she's here, she's dealing with him.
She has to call me about my son.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
And dude, that's not good.
No, it's not good.
My son knows it's not good. So I haven't had that problem yet.
Okay, you haven't had it yet?
Yeah.
Okay, but it's gonna happen.
But if she did, I would, if she felt comfortable, I wouldn't mind her.
Disciplining.
Yeah.
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 Like slapping him in his head or something.
We don't slap in the head.
No slap in the head? If your kid mouth off, you ain't gonna backhand him in the mouth?
I've never backhanded my son in the mouth.
So what do? You just talk?
No, I hit him. I backhand him like in his chest, and not in his mouth.
Oh, okay. So you
abusive.
You are way nicer than me.
I think I hit a little harder, so it's more effective. Yeah, he chooses the belt over my hand.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, you give him an option.
Yeah, I give him options.
One day he gonna say, I ain't taking neither. I can't wait because I'm gonna look forward to that. So for the girl, she has to cook. If she feels comfortable, she can do the disciplinary actions.
Yes.
But
I feel like, that's part of my role.
As a man.
Yeah, for the boys anyway.
Right.
For the girl, I think that's more of her role.
Yeah.
For disciplining.
So you wouldn't ask the girl, hey, you want the hand or the belt?
No, but I don't mind smacking her on her hands or
I got
her
you.
hands.
I got you.
But as far as as she gets older, yeah, I
Needs to go to the mom.
because I'd probably hurt her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you abusive.
No, I just know what I understand. Now I have no problem because I put young ladies in safety holes.
Yeah.
I would put my daughter in the safety hole. I would upper torso the shit out of my daughter. So
For those who don't know, he works at a hospital for crazy kids.
they're not crazy.
They're not crazy.
No.
They're pretending.
No, they're psychiatric. They're in need. They need help or assistance. They're dealing with issues, whether it be trauma or some kind of mental health. They're not crazy.
I'm talking about when I worked at a similar hospital and I had one-on-ones, those kids were crazy.
Most kids are behavioral. They understand what they're doing.
And then the doctor sent them a bunch of prescriptions and now they more crazy.
Yeah, I don't agree with prescription.
We talk about that in another video.
Okay.
What other requirements you got?
As far as traditional roles, I just feel like
She gonna cook you dinner, he gonna go to bed, she gonna
I do believe in traditional roles. I believe that the man is supposed to be the protector and provide as far as the main issues, such as like,
but not the money though.
everything safe and everything. I think that's the traditional role usually has been for the woman to keep a hold of the money, to keep track of them. I'm better with finances though.
Are you?
So I would keep track of the money, so I can save better. So, it just depends, I guess, on the people, on the couple, the relationship.
I think it is circumstantial, and I think every relationship is going to be a little different. But I'm still not cooking no food.
So like if I made
that out there.
if I made the most money, I would expect her. She could stay home, but I don't think she would stay home because she likes her own money.
So you gotta have a shared bank account.
We do, but we have our own bank account.
So you got 3 between the two of you. She has her own, you have your own, you have a shared.
We have 4
Okay.
because we got bank accounts for the kids too. So I mean, it's just
So if you're broke, is she broke?
no,
No. If she's broke, you're not broke.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
That's not really a team, right?
What you mean?
Is it a team?
Yeah,
Hey, you can't go buy that dress you want, but I got the money. I'm about to go buy this PS5.
I would never do that. That
What?
sounds dumb. Yeah, that just doesn't even make sense.
I paid all these bills and I ain't got no more money left over, and you got $600-700 every month left over.
Okay, so you're saying like if she spends up all her extra money, oh, that's on her.
It's on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna still go buy my Xbox or my PlayStation.
You gonna give her some more money?
If she needs it, like it has to be a need-based quality.
You gonna screen her?
She needs gas money or something like that.
Yeah.
If she spends her regular money on God knows what, then I'm an ass.
Let me screen you before I give you any more lifelines.
Because I would expect her to do the same thing for me. Like, where did your money go?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Where did your money go?
I don't know, man. I was in a relationship with one bank account. It did not work out well. I was so mad all the time.
Well, we see why.
We see why.
Why was you mad?
Why was I mad?
Yeah, why was you mad?
Because my partner spent money on silly stuff.
So, ain't that something that you think you should talk about? Or limit her access to that bank account?
That's why I went and got another bank account.
Why don't you just
So now I got 2.
Why don't you just make it to where you have to go to the bank to get money out?
That's what I did in my second. No. What? That's a lot of work.
No, it's not. Because then you can ask her, like, what are you spending it on? Or she can ask you, what are you spending it on? And then I can come up with a conscience, like, should we be spending this money?
In the joint bank account, but I'm saying I need my private. Hey, don't question me about
You
what
talking about if you married?
I mean, or in a relationship for a long time, eventually you're gonna have to talk about finances, who's paying for what. You're going to want to live together. You're going to want to, save long term for, your
house.
Yeah. So eventually you're going to have that talk, but I'm just saying, if one of the people are very irresponsible with money, it might be difficult.
Then the role of money should go to the other person.
The role of money to do what?
For whatever. And then that other person needs to be given an allowance. Like a kid.
Here's your $100 for the week. Don't spend too much, yeah?
That's what you have.
Oh, man.
No.
I couldn't do it.
Why not?
Because that's not freedom.
Well, then they need to go out and get a job then. That just makes sense. They need to go out and get a job. If they're not comfortable with that situation, they need to go out and get a job. Whoever it may be. If it's the man or the female. If they not comfortable with getting their allowance every 2 weeks or a week, they need to go get them a job.
You know what? I'm going to title this video, should your partner get an allowance?
But as far as traditional roles, I just feel like...
Is it your job to figure out what restaurant you're going to, what the date night is going to consist of?
No, I really don't care as long as we eat.
You don't really care. So you're undecisive. Because the man's supposed to be decisive. This is what we're doing. I got it planned out. Make the initiative. The woman follows along, right? That's traditional.
I mean, when it comes to food, as long as I eat, I really don't care. Yeah. Because I figure, like, I would rather not hear her complain all night about the food and not being satisfied.
If you pick a place you don't like.
Listen, I eat. Whatever it is.
So she picks the places y'all eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't mind. I prefer like 54th Street, Applebee's, something simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that.
She don't prefer that though.
Yeah, she don't care. I mean, she prefer like Italian food, so stuff like Olive Garden, Brio. I like Brio though. Brio I like.
Anytime I hear the word Italian, I think of Super Mario 64. Remember playing that?
Yeah, I remember beating you.
It was not a versus.
It was.
option.
It was 2. You talking about Super Mario Brothers 2?
No, I said Super Mario 64.
Oh man, that was trash.
What?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
No.
You know what we need to do is...
I don't even remember playing it. Like, I remember it as like a first person. It was like supposedly game changer. But
it was amazing.
No, it wasn't.
It was probably the best Mario ever made.
It wasn't.
Super Mario Galaxy was
Super Mario 3 and 2 was better than that.
Get out of my...
Man. Anyway, back to the topic.
That's what happens when I'm drinking.
So, you feel like there's no traditional roles?
No, I feel there is a traditional role. The man should traditionally be the breadwinner. Traditionally be the sheepdog of the family, of the house, of the property. The man should be the more decisive one. The man should be, confident in all of his decisions, and the woman should follow along. So the man is taking a more dominant role. The female is taking a more follow the leader kind of role.
So then you do believe in...
I just said that, yeah.
Okay. I guess it just depends on who makes the most money.
But if the girl makes more money than me, then I'm like, man, it kind of makes me question my whole...
So if she makes more money than you, would you still take on the role of paying all the bills and everything?
Oh no, we're going to have a different conversation. Because it's 2020, it's equality, right? So we're going to have to figure out some kind of solution. Because if she makes more than me, and then now I'm like, man, what am I here for? You know what I'm saying? It's a tough concept to kind of wrap your brain around.
It's not that tough. It's just based off of who.
But you said you clean, right?
What you mean?
You do the vacuuming, you sweep,
That's a personal preference. I do that because
you like clean.
Yeah, I like clean. Okay. I don't like mess. So if I see it, I'm gonna do it.
So in your world,
organized.
The girl cooks and the man cleans.
No, in my world, the girl cooks and I just like to clean because I want things a certain way.
The girl cooks and you clean. That's all I said.
Hey. No, that's not necessarily true because I don't go into like their room and clean up and stuff like that. But as far as my area, my man cave, I make sure that's tidy and straight.
Okay.
I don't even worry about.
I got you.
Yeah. I make sure the bed is made.
So my question to you is, do you have any advice on what gay or lesbian couples could do to figure out who's taking which role?
I guess whoever takes the bigger tool. I guess whoever makes the most money.
You better make me check.
Whoever makes the most money should assume that
It should be the dominant position.
Right. I guess if you want to call that person a male.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring a gay man and a lesbian woman on here and have them explain how it happens. 'Cause obviously, you have no idea what's going on.
I don't know. I don't
no idea.
That's not my world. I don't try to. I try to understand it, but nobody can make me understand it. So that's just not what I do.
I got you, man. I got you. We'll not touch on that subject any further.
I don't want to touch it.
Let us know your opinions. Is a traditional kind of male-female role in the household necessary? Is it common? Is it what you do? Like, share, subscribe. Let us know if there's any comments or any topics you want us to talk about. You can tell I'm kind of tipsy, huh?
Yeah, you feeling it.
Too much liquor. I should have ate before I came. We about to go to dinner, though. Anyway, you got anything to say?
If you make more money, just expect to pay more.
That's your closing comments?
If you make more money, just expect to pay more.
Anyway, we out.
All right.
Peace. You about to be single after you.